Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for this amateur featherweight bout, scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, brought to you in association with Empire Grappling. Introducing first in the blue corner, with a record of 5 wins against 2 losses, representing Team Torres, Ruairi Lavery! Across the cage, his opponent in the red corner, with a perfect record of 5 wins, no losses, representing Team Kaobon, Small! Your referee in charge, Liam Kang.
Cage door set to close on this amateur featherweight contest. Ruairi Lavery, representing Team Torres, fighting out of the blue corner in the black trimmed with green, as he takes on Team Kaobon's Small, undefeated 5-0 against 5-2 for Lavery. So we have some very experienced amateurs in here.
Absolutely, the guys from Team Torres, guaranteed entertainment. They always bring the fight, always well-rounded. You know, a lot of the travelling teams, you're not going to travel that distance for nothing. You believe that you guys can win. Well, this is a tough fight for Lavery.
Oh, absolutely, Small, as we said, undefeated. 5-0 now as a featherweight. Changing stances constantly is Lavery.
Yeah, nice short little left hand off the back foot there. I like his feints as well. He's got a reach advantage. He's making it work behind that jab. Lovely counter off the southpaw lead from Small.
Oh, heavy low kicks. Small answers back. Small seems to be throwing a lot of shots to the body to find the range, but the Team Torres man, straight on him.
Yeah, ducked under that shot really nicely, got out to the back. You see trying to hook the leg, and if he can keep his weight for his chest on Small's back, is going to help to prevent him get back up. But Small does a good job. Not easy to keep a man down once you've already built the base like that. Lavery trying to trip him, get him on one leg, and does a good job of it.
Very good. Onto the back, one hook in, straight away.
Yeah, always high-level jiu-jitsu practitioners as well, Team Torres. And you can see that one hook in. Even if he only controls the arm, he can still punch from there, but he's going for the back. Body triangle, the longer man, always a favourite.
He's just absolutely taking his time. Slowly, he just improves the position every moment. Called the Eagle as a nickname. What other Eagle do we know?
Eddie the Eagle?
That's true. I was thinking more Habib, the Magomedov. But
yeah, of course. That'd be the more obvious one.
Well, I don't know. I know Eagle's right in Eddie's name. It made it easier. But this is, again, he's controlling.
Yeah, he's trying to get a choke, wrap that arm around. He doesn't get it, it's under the nose, on the chin anyway. Lavery is just trying to find a little bit of purchase on it.
Is he transitioning into a body triangle there? He looked like he was thinking about it. Yep.
Yeah, he's wrapped the legs around for the body triangle already, getting that control. But Small's doing a good job fighting the arms off. He's not in that precarious a position just yet as he's trying to lift up the elbow and trying to turn into the choke. But Lavery's doing a great job. There's 10 seconds left. He's not going to have a time to finish it, but it's, the back control dominance is going to have earned him a round to the good anyway.
Without question. Good composure, good control. Colin Heron and Mike Grundy there in the corner.
Yeah, and as an undefeated fighter, you never want to lose your first fight, but Small is definitely up for taking on the tough test here because Lavery's an extremely experienced and well-rounded fighter. He must have known that coming in. Small, as you're building up your record now, you start to get 5-0, things like that. You want guys who are going to be able to push you all the way. So looks like this is a good test for him at this stage.
Not a lot of damage sustained by either man in that round, but it was a round of control for the
absolutely. And
Irishman.
Small was able to show that he's got good defence, he's got great awareness despite being in a bad position. But at the end of the day, Lavery's put himself in a dominant spot and held it. So,
well, second round here in this featherweight bout. Ruairi Lavery Fighting out of the blue corner, the black trunks trimmed with green and yellow as he takes on Aaron Small in the black Nike shorts. Spinning kick attempt by Small there. Small has to find a way inside a little bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, both guys are doing a good job of feinting, not committing to every shot, keep their opponent guessing. And Small deciding that spinning hook kick's one of his options. Nice. Goes to the body a lot and then switches it up top.
Great level change from Lavery and great takedown defense from Small.
Yeah, turned with it at the right time, pulled that leg free, managed to stay on his feet. Is he going to be able to frame away off the hips and get his back off the fence here though? Because Lavery's pressuring his man.
Yeah, staying sticky. Not letting Small out of his range.
It's sometimes difficult from there. Guy wants to keep you hemmed in. You know, as soon as you feel like there's a gap there, you're going to have to take it. See what Lavery's trying to do with his long arms is take that left grip that he's got and pass it through to his right arm. He's just lost it, but once you get that, it's almost certain you're going down. But he's got a real mixed bag of tricks. You can see him going from upper body work to lower body trips, a shot for the legs to even get into this position. So he's got a well-stocked arsenal as Lavery.
Small manages to extricate himself from that though, and back into the middle of the cage where he's got to do something to earn the respect of Lavery a little bit, I think.
There's a nice jab there from Lavery. And a low kick. Like Small's work to the body when he goes to the body, and maybe loop that left hand, thread it over the top after he goes to the body. And look, that level change there. Oh, it goes for the takedown of his own.
Wow, steps behind the leg. I mean, he had Lavery backed right up to the cage, so nowhere for Lavery to go. And now Small muscles him to the floor. Absolutely. And in the side control.
Good body lock, enough strength to get Lavery up onto his tiptoes, to then drive him back, stick him on the mat. Looks like he's going to try and trap that far arm as well. Small with his left arm under the back. If he can use his right arm to feed Lavery's left arm. He's not going to get it, so decided to pull it out. It's a wise decision. He's gone for the cross face instead. That's a better way to control him if you can't get that wrist control.
Good work from Lavery to get himself back into the half guard from side control. 10 seconds left, and wow, next 3 minutes is everything to play for. Absolutely.
I mean, you know, another tight round, but it looks like a round each.
It does.
I mean, it was a bigger first round for Lavery than the second was for Small, but at the same time, both 10-9s, you know, there's quite a wide range on that. It looks like they're even going into the third. And that's what we like, wind it up nice and even, everything to play for. Force these guys to come out. One of them's got to come out and really take it.
Yeah, is it going to be the first one looking for the takedown, or do you think Small's going to try and keep it standing?
Yeah, I mean, now that element of surprise has gone from his takedown. That Lavery wasn't anticipating any takedowns from him because Small had not even attempted one up until that point.
Yeah.
So I do think he shocked him a little bit with it. Now Lavery's got his head on it. You know, he's got to be thinking now the threat's everywhere. So he might anticipate it a little bit more. Yeah, but who knows? The first guy to get on top could be the winner of this fight. But yeah, with 3 minutes left, both guys looking well-rounded. Anything could happen.
Yeah, both look like they have a bit of spring in their step left as well. Here we go. Small tries to hold the center of the cage.
Oh, well timed, beautifully timed double leg underneath the punch. Dives under, but Small not accepting it.
No, very good work from Small to get those knees underneath and back to the cage and up. And now we're going to get the body long game.
Yeah, a lot of the guys who we've seen lose decisions tonight have just not had that urgency. Like both these guys have. As soon as they hit the deck, it's about posting and trying to work their way back up. This is a good front headlock now for Small if he can snap his man down and take him away from the cage.
Which he does, and now looking to
feed him through the guillotine.
Lavery wise to that though, gets the head out.
Yeah, look for a sneaky little trip as well. Real back and forth this even, coming through to the third round now. Not much to pick between these two.
Again, he just tried to drop down a moment ago for the level change, doing the same thing again, trying to get that single. Nice wide base though from Aaron Small, going to be hard to...
Yeah, there's a connection though, he's made the connection with the long arms. Can he suck the hips in and finish the takedown? Any takedown on top control at this point in a fight that's so finely balanced could make a big impact.
And Small's got to do everything in his power to get his back off the cage now, and does. Turns his man. Are we going to see him drop down as well?
Yeah, no one's had really any superiority in the striking early in the round. He's been jostling for position. Small was looking for that to hoist him up again, to slam him to the mat, but a nice trip.
Oh, but Small ends up on
get
top.
The control.
One hook in.
A little bit high there. You see Lavery tried to throw him off, but... And this is quite telling now. Small has managed to, after all that, you know, a minute and a half of jostling there, to end up on top and get a good control position, top of half guard. If he can stay here and chip away with some shots, and they just nick this for himself.
Absolutely. It's all on Lavery now to either look for that Hail Mary submission off his back, get himself up.
Yeah, he's got to either use maybe get that left butterfly hook in, or get up to his right elbow and start to post up, use that left leg to push his back to the cage. Really has to have some urgency now in whatever it is he's going to go for, because there's not long left in this round.
Small
can't afford to lie flat on his back.
Small chipping away at the body, staying active. And hasn't looked like he's even considering trying to improve position for the last 20 seconds. Why? When he can just chip away at the body like this.
Absolutely not. Just doing enough just to stay there. And for me, probably 2 rounds to 1. You know, close rounds, close fight, but that little bit of dominance there, getting on top for Small, has probably nicked him this fight. In a fight that's extremely well matched between these two guys. And I think maybe just by the look of it, Lavery just ran out of gas a little bit there in the third round. Didn't have quite the snap and quite the energy he had in the first 2.
Yeah, he went for a couple of moments, a couple of tape, but Small able to keep position and may still be undefeated.
Yeah, and at 6-0, he's got to be knocking on the door for the title shots here at UKFC, you would think.
You would think so. All our judges have made their decision. Brian Lacey is about to enter the cage, and we give a quick shout out to Empire Grappling. Empire Grappling, first they built a nation, now they're building an empire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, I mean, this goes 3 rounds and goes to your judges' scorecards. Your winner by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Aaron Small.